2 games, Kristaps Porzingis seemed re-energized and is thankful for that. Carmelo Anthony was right there with him as the Knicks beat the Bulls twice, lifting the spirits of the entire team in the process. Today, LeBron James said his Cavaliers are ready for a championship run, but his team has had a season-long search for chemistry between their big three. Tonight, an old friend, Knicks Cavs at the Garden.
Whenever they come to the Garden, the Mecca, they want to show their best game. They bring their best game, especially after they lost in Brooklyn a few days ago. LeBron has been in the media every day complaining about his teammates not taking advantage of something special that they can do. So tonight, if the Knicks are to prevail, they've got to stop him from penetrating, creating, try and keep him on the perimeter. He's shooting poorly from behind the arc. So they've got to keep him at least 20-25 feet away from the hoop tonight.
Well, it's the daily LeBron James spotlight when you play on a team with LeBron James.
James kicks it out corner. Kevin Love is open and nails his first shot. Love back to James. James has struggled from three-point land this season. Recently a little bit better. He knocks that one down. Calderon trying to get in front of him, draws the foul. And just can't do that. He's just too strong and a chance for a three-point play.
You're going to foul him, not a ticky-tack foul. Watch this. If you're going to foul him, they would win the title if that could ever happen.
Well, they would all have to take pay cuts, most likely, as J.R. Smith knocks down the three-pointer. Now, he's got to know that any type of these things, as Mozgov throws it down, is going to elicit this kind of a reaction. Right. Mozgov can't hit. Love tips it to James. J.R. Smith hits a three. J.R. Smith 8th in the NBA in three-point field goals made. A different tone to his comments about how good they can be. Nice feed inside to Seraphin. Back to Anthony. And Anthony gets his first field goal after going 0 for 5.
The other thing, Mike, is
Mo Williams wide open, can't hit. Rebound. Oh, he does hit. Called it too soon. Rifle pass to Williams. The Knicks' three-point defense has not been solid. James steps back and nails it with 8.5 left.
The left side of the court, he's always looking to shoot from that side. You got to run him off that spot. So it's easier to defend you when you're not moving and grooving.
Here goes the locomotive. Kicks it out to J.R. Smith. Corner three is good.
Again, James just pushing the tempo and getting an open look.
Big awards here, but $2,000 going to both of your basketball programs, but you also got a shopping.
1 for 11 from the field. He is battling as Dellavedova fouls him. And a sarcastic chant from the fans as Dellavedova knocks down the three. Knicks getting absolutely waxed here. Anthony gets on the board.
He's going to have to still be quick because he's not that good a perimeter shooter. So if he ever loses that quickness where you can keep him on the perimeter and make him shoot to beat you, I think it's going to be difficult for him.
He'll just post up all the time.
Well, he's still learning.
Not even top 10, really. As James throws it down. Take that, Clyde Frazier, says LeBron James. Anthony hits a jumper. It's been a rough night for the Knicks. And he's able to connect the three-pointer. Well, Anthony hits back-to-back shots for the first time tonight. Dellavedova. And again, nobody near him. Anthony has suddenly found the range after the nightmare first half. Carmelo Anthony is 3 for 3 here in the third quarter. LeBron James sent him a text that night saying, "You made the right play." And Anthony was like, "Really?" And he said, "Absolutely." Tyronn Lue, when he took over for David Blatt, said that was his main focus as James just explodes to the basket. 29 already here in the third, make that 32. As Anthony suddenly is red hot. He's 4 for 4.
Never heard of any of those guys he was playing.
Even James knocking down threes. There's a stares at somebody. James foul and one with the left hand. There's the two. I don't know who he was talking to. But both are watching LeBron James and the Cavs put on a show.
Watch the omnipotence of James. Lopez no match for his quickness.
Drives again and throws it down. Wow. LeBron James exploding to the rim. Yeah, that gets the crowd up on its feet. At least the Cavs fans. And a technical foul is called for taunting afterwards.
Look at Amundsen, how he shoves him out of the way.
Yeah, now you could have called an offensive foul on that.
All right. Before he was using and abusing Lopez. Amundsen just checking into the game, feeling the wrath of James.
Amundsen actually played a little bit, including catch and shoot. He continues his hot shooting here in the second half. Anthony puts it up and rattles it home. 11-point game. Still very early, starting to get a little interesting, at least while LeBron James waits to come back in. It's been a big second half for Carmelo Anthony. Drives on James, gets inside, reverse, missed it. Amundsen almost kept it alive. James makes it look easy. Aaron Aflalo looked left for some reason, and James looked right, excuse me, and James drove left.
All of his damage, folks, comes from
Anthony. That's again. What an incredible turnaround. Carmelo Anthony with his 5th three-pointer. The point guard drives on Derek Williams. And count it and a foul. Now here's where I don't know what he's upset about. He got the whistle, and he's going to get a chance for a three-point play. But I thought he fouled Carmelo Anthony down the other end.
But watch this. Freight train hell-bent to get to the hoop.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony giving to Nick Booker. Knicks feel it's, the way he looked, Anthony got banged down the other end, and then he got called for the technical foul. It seemed like that's the way they want to play at times.
Yep.
And Shumpert got overly aggressive. Anthony draws the foul. Shot doesn't go, but he'll head back to the line. Have a good shot at winning the East and maybe give one of the Western teams a battle should they get to the finals. As James has another fine performance here at Madison Square Garden. This one a triple-double with 27, 11, and 10.